Hello, it's me, Jamie. Welcome to another video. So today's video is so exciting because this is going to be my birthday book haul. I have so many packages that were waiting for me when I got back to my house in New Zealand, because as you can see, I'm back home, and wow, I'm so excited to unbox everything. I've also got some gifts that aren't in boxes, which I will talk about. But yeah, I have some gifts to share with you guys that I got for my birthday, but then I also bought heaps of books when I was feeling sorry for myself in my quarantine hotel during my birthday. So a lot of these things I have bought for myself as well, but I thought I would talk through everything and yeah, just share with you the books that I have acquired recently for my birthday. And yeah, cool, let's get started. I think I want to start with the gifts first. So I have some that aren't in packages, and then I've got two Amazon packages which I'm going to open on camera. I think I'll start with the Amazon packages and then I'll go on to the books that I got for my birthday that I've already like seen and know what they are. So let's get started. This is the first one here. I have no idea what any of these are. I assume they're from my wish list. I'm so excited. Oh my god. How do I even open this? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh my god. Okay. We have Tristic's Venom by Penelope Douglas. Let me see if there's a note in here so I know who it's from. Exactly. Oh! This is from Chloe. Oh my god. Happy birthday to my favorite Leo. I love you, Bubbles. XXX from Chloe Buttercup. Thank you so much, Chloe. Chloe is already so generous because most of the books that I'm going to talk about that are not in boxes are from Chloe. So thank you so much, Chloe. Oh my god. This is way chunkier than I thought it would be. This is, oh my god, this is like 600 pages. That's stunning. Basically, me and Chloe have like realized we love Penelope Douglas because of our love for Punk 57. So this is Penelope Douglas's new adult romance, which is female. It's sapphic. I'm so excited. It's like a bully romance. Chloe really loved it and I've seen lots of good reviews, so I'm so excited to get started on this. Oh my god, I can't believe I am holding my very first like physical copy of a Penelope Douglas book. Wow, I am going to be annotating the shit out of this. I'm so excited, guys. I'm literally so excited. Yeah. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you. Now we have our next Amazon package, which I'm gonna open. Again, really excited. Oh my god. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Punk 57. I literally just spoke about it. Another Penelope Douglas. Oh my god. Exactly. Okay. Let me find the note so I can see who this is from as well. Oh my god. This is from Iz. She is so lovely. Is one of my friends from Twitch and like Discord, and she also like comments on my videos all the time, leaving the most funniest and sweetest comments. Oh my god, thank you so much, Is. This is such a beautiful message. And Punk 57. Okay, if you don't know, this is my favorite like romance book, like one of my favorite romance books of all time. Ryan and Misha are like one of my favorite couples of all time. They're literally comfort characters for me. Basically, this is a new adult bully romance between two people who used to be like childhood like pen pals, and they had never met each other, but then they end up like kind of meeting each other for the first time. And oh my god, it's just so stunning. I absolutely love this book. Thank you so much. This is such a thoughtful gift. I cannot believe I finally own this. Like, I'm literally staring at it like I've read this on my Kindle like 3 times and now I have the physical copy, so again I'm going to be annotating the absolute shit about this. Next romance readathon that we do, honestly, time for another reread. Thank you so much, Iz. I'm so grateful. I absolutely love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I'm going to talk about the books that I have already received for my birthday that I have here. Most of them are from Chloe because Chloe was doing a big unhaul of her shelves, and when I was leaving she basically just gave me a bunch of books that I could take with me. So thank you so much, Chloe. Obviously it means the world to me, so I thought I would share with you the books that she gifted to me from her shelves. So first of all, I have Anna K by Jenny Lee. This is the ARC copy, and I actually already read this in my recent 24-hour readathon that I did in my quarantine hotel. This is a Anna Karenina retelling. It's a YA contemporary, and I really loved it. Chloe actually had 2 copies of this, so she gave me the ARC copy. Read it, loved it, 4 out of 5 stars. Stunning. Chloe also gifted me The Cruel Prince. I believe this is either the Fairy Loot or the Owl Crate exclusive edition. I also read this when I was in quarantine, and this is a 4 out of 5 star read for me. I absolutely loved it. Chloe had so many copies of The Cruel Prince, so she was like, just take it, which is so generous because obviously this is an exclusive edition and it's a book that she really loves. So I'm so excited to have this and continue reading the rest of the series. I really loved it, and I think the reason she gave it to me as well is because she put it on my August TBR, and then I was going away so I couldn't read her copy anymore like at her house, so she just gifted me this, which is so kind. So yeah, so excited to read the rest of the series, and thank you so much, Chloe, again. She also gifted me Girl Serpent Thorn by Melissa Bashadoust. This is a YA fantasy that I'm currently in the middle of reading and really enjoying. But basically it's inspired by Persian mythology, and we follow a girl who has a curse where whoever she touches immediately dies. This is the Fairy Loot exclusive edition, so it's got like green sprayed edges, it's got the pink cover, I think the cover's normally white, and it also has this stunning art print with a letter on the back, which I'm currently using as a bookmark. I absolutely love it so far, so yeah, thank you, Chloe. I'm really enjoying it. She also gifted me The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo because I said I really wanted to read this, and so she just handed it over, which is really nice. This is the hardback. She's already tabbed it a few times, which I just find so fun because it means that I can see what she tabbed and I can like speculate why I think she tabbed them. But I basically have no idea what this is about. I just know that it's told in verse, and I love stories like that, so I'm more than excited to start reading this very soon. She also gifted me A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. This is the first in like a dark academia fantasy series. I've never read anything by Naomi Novik before, but I always really wanted to read her books because they just seem like really nice fantasies. So this is also a stunning edition because it has a ribbon bookmark and gold spray edges. It's actually still in the plastic, so I might just take the plastic off. Okay, this is such a stunning edition. It feels beautiful. I have no idea what it's about again, but I know it has like really mixed reviews, but I'm still more than excited to check it out. So yeah, thank you, Chloe. She also gifted me Catherine House by Elizabeth Thomas, which is a dark academia with like sci-fi elements. Really excited to check this one out. Once I heard about this, I knew I had to read it, so I'm more than excited. That's kind of all I know about it. She's actually got a little post-it note here that says Gothic literary suspense story, a little sci-fi, dark academia, you can have your own interpretation. Okay, sounds really fun, and she's actually already read this, so I'm really excited to give it a go as well. And then this final book from Chloe, she didn't actually gift to me, she's lent it to me, but I thought I would share it in the video anyway because I think it's so fun. But it's the Arc of Ace of Spades. Basically what we plan to do is, because I left a whole lot of my books at Chloe's house, she's gonna read some of them, and I told her that she could annotate them. And then when I get back, I can see her annotations. That'll be really cute. And so then she lent me this book so I can read this while I'm in New Zealand. And she wrote in the page, or in the front, property of Chloe Long with notes by Jamie McDermott. So I'm going to annotate this and then take it back to Australia and give it back, and we're going to do the same. She's going to do the same with some of my books, and we just thought that was really cute. So while it's not actually my property, I thought I'd share it in the video anyway. And yeah, okay, so the next two books that I got gifted are from my family, and these were for my birthday, and my family like dropped them off to me at the hotel. But the first one is from my sister, and it's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by Quentin Tarantino. Now, I hated this movie so much, but my family and my sister knows that I used to be like a Quentin Tarantino fanboy. Like, I used to be an absolute Cinebro. I loved Quentin Tarantino for so long. So she got me this just because she thought it looked really cool. And honestly, like, while I may never read it because I didn't actually like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood the film, I'm more than excited to have this on my shelves because of like the vintage style of it. Like, I just think it looks really aesthetically pleasing. And also, you know what, if I ever like feel like hating myself and I invite some random Cinebro movie dude back to my house, he might see this on my shelves and be like, wow, that's the woman of my dreams. And honestly, I'm fine with being someone's manic pixie dream girl. I'll ghost him later, it's fine. But yeah, still, thank you so much to my sister for giving this to me. A very thoughtful gift because of my love for, my like guilty pleasure for Tarantino's like old movies. Like, Kill Bill. Kill Bill's not a guilty pleasure, that's genuinely good. Death Proof, also not a guilty, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop feeling guilty. His movies slap, except for this one, but they slap. Anyway, thank you to my sister. And then my mum also got me a book, which I think I should explain like the story behind it, but she got me Yearbook by Seth Rogen, which I believe is his autobiography that he's recently written. Me and my mum used to absolutely adore Judd Apatow, and this is because when I was 13 we watched the TV show Freaks and Geeks together, which was produced by Judd Apatow and I'm pretty sure written as well. And that was where people like Seth Rogen, James Franco, Jason Segel, like they all had their big break in that show. Like that was kind of what got them started. So we were obsessed with that show, and I've watched it like 3 times over. And then we like a lot of his movies, like honestly, like Knocked Up and like some of those like filthy comedies, guilty pleasure, like I love them. So mum bought me this book because she said that as an actor I should read it, because apparently it spills some mad tea about all those people that have like since been cancelled, like James Franco, like disgusting. And she also said that she's read that it's an amazing book. So as someone who wants to go into the film and television industry, I think this would be a really good read. And mum, it's actually like a really stunning copy. It's like hardback, and then under the dust jacket it's like got this, it's just really fun. So love that. Thank you so much, mum. I'm gonna try and read this soon. Maybe I could like take it, like if I'm working, I like take it onto set with me and be like, yeah, I'm reading an actor's biography, you know, that vibe. So yeah, so excited. Okay, so those are all the books that I was gifted for my birthday. So now let's get started on opening some of these packages that I bought for myself. I'm very overwhelmed by, like, I didn't actually think that I bought that much, but here we are. I think I'm going to start with this big box, which is from Bookity Book Books, which is a New Zealand like independent online bookstore, and they sell a whole range of like heaps of really stunning looking books. So I'm gonna open up this one first. Honestly, I've like forgotten what I bought because of how much I bought. Tragic of me, but you know what, I was feeling sorry for myself. I can't blame me. So yeah, let's get started on this package. Okay, as always, the most stunning packaging for these books. I've got 3 here. Oh my god, I bought 6 books. I have 6 stunning books here. Don't know what they all are. Let's unwrap these packaging. And I also got a handwritten note from the owner that says, Jamie, thank you for your order, such a great selection, hope you enjoy. Handwritten. Freaking love this store so much, man. It's so good. Okay, let's do the pink ones first because that's my favorite color. Okay, this looks absolutely stunning. This is The 9 Lives of Rose Napolitano by Donna Freitas. This is, I don't know, I think an adult fiction. Basically, this is a butterfly effect book of our main character Rose, and basically we just see the same discussion that she has with her husband, but in 9 different ways, like butterfly effect, 9 lives. This just looks so fun. I love books like that, like, and like stories like sliding doors and stuff where like things could go, like alternate universes and like what could have happened. Absolutely love stories like that. So I'm really excited to read this. Glad that I bought it, obviously. Then our next pink one is a hardback, but I don't know what it is. Oh yeah. So this is Open Water by Caleb Azuma Nelson. This is a book that Chloe read recently when I was with her actually, and I believe it's a romance set in England, and it's 2 young black people in London, yeah, and they're both black, British, and both won scholarships to private schools, and yeah, they're falling in love. This looks like a really short but really stunning book. So, and yeah, Chloe really loved it, so I'm really excited to get started on this one as well. Okay, let's do the blue ones now. This one also looks like a short read. Oh, stunning. Yeah, I remember this one. This is The 10 Loves of Mr. Nishino, which is by Hiromi Kawakami. This is a translated work. It's originally in Japanese. Basically, we follow our main character, Mr. Nishino, who just falls in love really easily. We follow him along his life as he falls in love with these 10 different people, and we learn more about him in the process. So this looks like another really short, really fun novel. I've read so many like short little Japanese stories that are translated, and I just really love them. So I'm really excited to read this one. And I'm really excited to read more by Hiromi Kawakami because I believe they have lots of good books. The other blue one I have here let's see. Okay, yeah, this is a thriller that I saw on the website and just thought looked really interesting. But this is Nothing Can Hurt You by Nicola May Goldberg. It's set in the 90s. Basically, we follow the mystery of this college student who was killed. Her boyfriend confesses to killing her, but then later on they find her body and they realize that it's like probably wasn't the boyfriend, even though like he confessed. So sounds like a really fun mystery thriller, and honestly loved the cover, which is kind of why I liked it. But always keen to try out new thrillers, and this one again looks like a really short book, so love that. Love a short book, love a short little story. Yeah, really excited to read this. Okay, now I've got the 2 green books. I definitely know what one of these are, like I remember what I got, but I don't know what the other one is. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the one that I remember I bought, but this is Mr. Loverman by Bernardine Evaristo. I read Girl Woman Other by Bernardine Evaristo and really liked it, which is why I decided to pick this one up. Basically, we follow a man who I believe is in his 70s. He's been married for the past, like, you know, few decades, and he's secretly gay and has a male lover, which he hasn't told any of his family about. I'm really excited to read this. I love Bernardine Evaristo's writing style, and this just looks really good, and I've seen really good things about it, so more than excited to read this one. And I definitely want to read more of Bernardine Evaristo's backlist as well, so I'm really excited. Next green one we have, okay, this one just looks stunning. I saw it on the website and said absolutely, but this is A Lonely Girl is a Dangerous Thing by Jessie Tu. I'm so excited to read this. This is like classic, like early 20s woman, doesn't know what the hell she's doing with her life. Really excited to read this. It looks really good. And yeah, so those are all my bookity books that I bought. Now I have 6 book depository packages which I need to open, but my camera battery is flashing and I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to pause, charge it for a little bit, and then come back and open these book depository packages. Stunning. Okay, hi guys, I'm back and it's time to open some of these book depository packages. As you can see, I've put some of my new books on my shelf. I'm not sure if you even noticed the difference, but let's get started. Okay, this first one here, no idea. I remember like 3 things I bought from book depository, but like honestly I was in such a depressive state from being in quarantine for my birthday that I just don't remember. It's a fever dream to me. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. This is for a video vlog idea. I was never really interested in it, but then I wanted to do a video where I read BookTok's most popular books. I know it's not a super original idea, like a lot of people have done it, but I was just interested in doing it as well. So I got They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. A spoiler alert for the video idea that I want to do, but this is definitely going to be one of the books that I read for it, and this was also super cheap, so I thought like might as well. Basically don't know anything about this except the fact that like 2 people know that they're gonna die, and so they spend like a day together. That's literally all I know about it. Apparently it makes heaps people cry. Chloe didn't love it as much, but I think Kevin did. I can't quite remember if he liked it or not, but yeah. So that's the first book that I got from Book Depository. Next package, I really do not remember getting this at all, but I got Last One to Die by Cynthia Murphy. I actually put this on my most anticipated list for like the beginning half of the year because this is a 2021 release. Basically this is just a YA thriller, and I love thrillers, and I thought why not. I think it was only like $14 or something. I don't know how like cheap or expensive that is in like the US or anything, but for New Zealand that's an amazing price for a book. Basically our main character is just like running from a killer. Apparently there's like been a serial killer in her town that are like killing a lot of women that look like her for some reason. That's all I know about it, but I think I can read this so fast. I love a good YA thriller because I literally read them in the space of a day, so really excited to get started on this one as well. Next package. Okay, this one I bought on recommendation from Caitlin. This is Boy Parts by Eliza Clark. I literally only bought this because Caitlin recommended it, and I was on FaceTime with her at the time when I bought it. So I have no idea what it's about. I'm pretty sure we follow a photographer in Newcastle. Okay, so we follow a photographer in England who exclusively like takes photos of like boys and men. I think she gets picked up by a gallery or something, and then we just follow her into the like art world and like the drugs and everything that comes with that. Don't really know anything about the art world, so I'm really excited to pick this one up. It looks really good, and Caitlin just has the best taste in the world, so of course I had to take a recommendation by her. Okay, 4th package from Book Depository. I'm sure you can guess why I bought this book as well, but this is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I know this is a really, really sad book. I honestly don't know anything about it. I just know that it makes a lot of people cry. Colleen Hoover, I've never read anything by her before, but I believe she's a really popular romance author. No idea what it's about, but I believe it's just like a sad romance between two people. Really heartbreaking, and has had so many good reviews, and a lot of people on BookTube talk about it recently, and BookTok. So yeah, excited to read this, and excited to start my first Colleen Hoover. Like, I think I'm gonna buddy read this with Kevin, Caitlin, and Chloe. I think that'll be a fun time. Like, we all want to read it, so I think we're all going to buddy read it together, which just sounds so fun, so stunning. Okay, I don't know why Book Depository has sent me all these books like individually in different packages when I'm pretty sure I made the order all together. Seems like a big waste, but that's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about receiving lots of books. Oh, exactly. I forgot I bought this, but I'm so glad I did. Okay, so this is The Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels by India Holton. This is a historical romance, which I don't really read, but this is a New Zealand author, so I'm more than excited to get into this. Basically, we follow a girl called Cecilia who is a thief, and we follow a man called Ned who is an assassin, and he has been assigned to kill Cecilia. And this is like high society Victorian England, and I think they fall in love when Ned is on this job to kill Cecilia. It sounds so fun, so dramatic. I hope that it's going to be like a comedy of manners and that sort of style, because it's like, you know, Victorian England, high society. I'm hoping there's that sort of vibe. It sounds so good. This was also on my most anticipated list for 2021, so I'm so excited to read this. Oh my god, I think this might be one of the books I'm most excited for out of everything in this haul. Like, I completely forgot that I bought this, but I'm so happy that I did. Wow, this is gonna be so fun. And our final package. Let's open it up. There's 2 books in here. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, so the first one I got is Exciting Times by, I believe this is an Irish name, like Nersha Dolan. Apparently this is normal people vibes. Obviously it's like set in Ireland, so like normal people vibes, but also it's the classic genre of like early 20s not knowing what they're doing with their life. There might be a little romance as well. I believe that Caitlin has read this recently, so this entire haul is just like me being like, Caitlin recommended it, therefore I bought it. But Caitlin read this recently, and I believe she's currently reading it, and she's really enjoying it, because this was also what she told me to buy. So really excited to get to this. You know, I love that genre of early 20s, what the hell's going on. So yeah, super excited to read this one. And then in that package as well was also Darling by Kate Ankrum, which I just thought sounded so fun. This is a Peter Pan retelling set in Chicago, and I believe Peter is a little sinister in this one. And basically, yeah, we follow Wendy. She goes on a night out with Peter. She goes to the underground, and there she finds people like Hook and Tink and stuff like that. And then yeah, he's a little bit sinister, Peter is. So this one looks really fun. This was also on my most anticipated list for 2021, so as soon as I saw it, I had to get it. Yeah, I definitely want to read this one ASAP, so yeah, I'm so excited. So those are all the books that I got for my birthday and that I bought for myself. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Let me know if you want me to do more videos like this in the future, although I don't know how likely that will be, because I'm gonna try and not spend this much money on books again for a long time. But thank you so much for watching this video. Again, also let me know down below if you have read any of these books, what you recommend, and what you think I should prioritize. I'm so excited to get stuck into some of these new reads. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye!
But she said, Cindy, don't cry, and I don't